what is one memory that stays with you?
There are many good memories. It's really the live weekends. If I can summarize this as one memory, where we come together, and even on a Sunday evening after 2 intense days of working and training and being supervised, there's still so much energy from everyone as a group, and that is just a really nice feeling. That once I experienced this for the first weekend, I was really looking forward to have yet another weekend off.
The one memory I kept on my mind, remarkably, is actually the passion of Isil and Elena. I have never attended any course where you connect such a personal level and so close with the trainers or the coaches in this example. And I remember one of our first in-person lessons. At the end of the weekend, that suddenly Elena and Ishil wanted to celebrate with us that we achieved that and that we went through it and that we learned. And this celebrating the learning and celebrating ourselves is not something you see often in any course, and this really shows part of the spirit of BeCoach Academy, where it's not a matter of issuing certificates and just learning to have a stamp, but really also building up this community and learning together and growing together.
I think the moment when we were at one of our weekend and there was such a nice atmosphere. We were wrapping up the day and they were joking around, and Fabio, our Italian student, was typical Italian, and it was somehow really, really warm.
I have thousands of memories that I recall, but for sure the most important one is the possibility to also coaching people and discover something about myself, which I wouldn't expect.
I remember conducting a coaching session with a client during my training and uncovering the layers of the onions of the vision, the theory, the problem that we were trying to tackle. And one question I asked during the session had an extremely long pause, which could have felt uncomfortable in the beginning and to a certain degree did. But you could see really the cogs turning, and then the blink of the eye and the aha moment, and then the floodgate of inspiration and ideas that came as a result of that. And when I saw that, I was like,